Hello everybody, and this tea time is gonna be real. I am so tired of being everybody's damn auntie. Starting to snow already. Just grateful to be able to give y'all this hot tea up in the comfort of my warm home. If you hear noise in the back, it's the radiator, and I'm not gonna complain. Today's tea is brought to you by BrunchIsland. You follow me on Instagram, or if you're one of my Facebook friends, I don't have a fan page yet. I am so tired of being everybody's damn auntie. I have always had to be the mother of the group. You know that girl who's always plays mama, she's always in the kitchen. That's always me. I've always been told I'm an old soul. Sometimes I don't fit in with a lot of my generation, especially when it comes to when you come from a traditional household like myself. I have a dad at home who worked hard, provided for his family. I had a mom who stayed at home. So I have a very traditional background, and that affects me so much when it comes to dating. I've always been somebody who was able to keep a relationship as long as I wanted to. I did not know that people were lacking so many common feminine skills, and it seems like they are just coming to me in a mass. You know, I'm a wife-minded person. I think that I'm going to be a wife. I work really hard so that I can be able to not work as much when I have kids and actually enjoy being a mother and being a wife to a husband who will head my household. A group of women like me, but I see these pick-me-ass things all the time. And for those of you who do not know what a pick-me is, that is the coined term for a woman who gives off pick me vibes of desperation. I understand that when you are part of the race of women, I have to speak specifically to black women right now, who are part of the population of the most unmarried women in the United States. It gives a sense of desperation for certain women to be picked, to be chosen, to be wifed, to the fact that we have lowered the standard of what we call a husband. A husband does not just simply marry you. A husband has duties. I'm gonna get even more niche because I'm brought in a Christian background, like most black Americans. If you are of the Bible, you were brought up in the Bible, you were brought up in Christianity, you ain't gotta look too far to see what your role is as a wife. And you ain't gotta look too far to see what a man's role is as a man and as a husband. It's not so much about finessing a man when you're in a relationship and being with him to get the things you want. You know, the manis, the petties, the trips, the bags, the whatever. It's about being fulfilled in a relationship where you are expected nowadays to give your body and your essence to somebody for so little. Why are we providing for men who do not provide for us? I thought a man was supposed to bring home the bacon for you to cook. Before I started dating my boyfriend now, I was dating multiple men, number one, not just him. Number two, guys were courting me. I don't know, it was because it was cancer season. It was like I had the sauce on me. Guys were coming out of the woodworks trying to do for me. Hey, you need a ride? Oh, let's go get tacos. Let's do this. Oh yeah, I'm going grocery shopping. Okay, say less. Take me to the grocery store and buy my groceries, then take me out to dinner. Like, I was dealing with those type of guys. My boyfriend is my boyfriend because he took the cake, baby. You know, he is a total gentleman with me, and I don't accept anything less. And that is one of the key signs of not being a pick-me, of being a valued woman, because you put yourself at that level where you don't accept less. You don't hear girls who don't date broke guys hollering on Facebook, I don't date broke men, what you gonna do for me? That's so ratchet. You don't have to do that. When I ask for what I want, or I imply what I want, and I see that you won't do it, or you have resentment or resistance against that, you just don't hear from me. Men used to have to marry us to get our virginity. Once you get older and the playing field is different, you start saying like, yeah, the guys that you actually want to be with, you slow down. You want to get what you can get. You want to be in a relationship. You want to be established prior to having sex. People out here be having it all backwards. You feel like a man is entitled because he's doing minuscule things to show that he's interested in you, that he is entitled for you to go out of your way for him, for you to give your body to him. That's bullshit. And I'm auntie. I gotta tell you what your mama didn't tell you. I'm so tired of having to be auntie sometimes. Y'all need to know better than this. I am tired of living in a world where women have to be so mistreated to finally say, hey, I'm gonna start focusing on me. Why didn't we do that in the first place? What's happened to us where we are not focused on us and loving ourselves before we get into these relationships and make children that are gonna have to go through cycles because we've never completed ours? A man will treat you how he meets you, so display yourself as the woman you would like him to meet. I'm so tired of these pick-me tendencies. You can get some dating coaches and learn how a man is supposed to treat you. I like Derek Jackson most times. I do like, I follow Terry Darion because he has some interesting ways on viewing a male perspective. I think that Terry Darion is the first person that helped me realize that, that made me view dating from a more logical perspective versus an emotional perspective. I like April Mason because she puts a lot of emphasis on femininity, which I think we so need, especially in my community. Not even just the black women, but now it's like, because it's 2019, everybody's so equal to a man, which I just, don't get me started there. That's a whole nother video, y'all. We are losing our power and our essence as women and being feminine to the point where we want to be so equal to a man that we lose the part that makes us special. And thus we get devalued and we get put in these 50-50 situations when the reality of the situation is until a man starts birthing children and having periods, there will never be a goddamn 50-50. The situation is until a man starts birthing children and having periods, there will never be a goddamn 50-50. Hard facts. We go through so much, and I've been through so much. That's why I speak so passionately, and I don't be trying to sound judgmental to people, but just like all the stuff that I went through, if I can help somebody else not go through that, and I know what a man can do to your confidence, I just don't want y'all to go through it. I want you to really value yourself. I want you to really go through some dating coaches. I want people to really get that respect that they need for themselves and heal themselves to figure out why they feel so hurt and alone, where we find solace in a man who can't even do the bare minimum. So that's what this auntie time is about today. Ooh, y'all had auntie about to cry. On a lighter note, on a happier note, you see the Wings Wine Wi-Fi is out. And that means it is time for a Brunch Island giveaway. You can get your very own mug, but you will also get a Wings Wine Wi-Fi tote. This would be so cute for carrying your wine back home from work. And don't worry, we will have a second prize winner. I got a whole nother one for y'all too. If you're interested in entering the giveaway, all you have to do is follow the directions in the description box below. And make sure you check me out on social media, love bugs. I will be looking for you soon. Again, please take everything I said out of love. I'm on BB. I have to tell you what your mama didn't tell you though. So I love you. Sure you all are interacting with me, liking this video, sharing it with somebody who needs to hear this, get some dating coach advice, see some psychotherapists. Let's heal together, let's love each other, let's build generational wealth together and stronger communities and families. That's what auntie's about. Everybody needs an auntie. Now you got one, okay? This is Bad on BB, over and out.